Hambuda, una good evening. No, we don't come back today for can talk to una about we health, and I hope say una all okay, and the week don't go fine for una. Everybody they do well. Today we dey talk about cancer. Some people go they wonder say then people here say the name Friends of Diabetes Sierra Leone or Friends of Diabetes International, but today they can't talk to we about cancer. Well, cancer na part of the non-communicable disease the way we dey talk about. We dey as an organization through VOS when are the voice of SALONE. We dey talk to people there about the non-communicable disease. Yeah, we cancer na one of them. Not to just diabetes, not to just hypertension, not to just asthma, not to just the heart complaint we they call cardiovascular disease we dey talk about. Today we dey talk to una about cancer. Yesterday na be World Cancer Day. Lots of things that happen around the world. Even with Mama Salone, we already say the pa himself, the president himself, and the mommy Fatima Bio, we sister. Himself yesterday he be tranga one for talk to people then about this cancer. Because this not so just wait man country it is Hamburg. It is Hamburg all sign of Salone. Today I then I also with your sister Nima, where last year, towards the end of the year, it can present lots of things about cancer because now in your work that where it do. It meet all kind of cancer patient there. So Nima, I want to tell family I'll do.
Family, good evening, and happy New Year to all. It's been a while, but I'm happy for there this evening. And as Salome said, they talked to us today about cancer because yesterday, February 4th, now World Cancer Day. And the theme for World Cancer Day this year, then advice say every cancer now we all business. Everybody for do something in local community or in area outside they for raise awareness about cancer. And as the theme say, I am and I will. So we as Friends of Diabetes, we are and we have done it. So that's why we can't honor today for can raise cancer awareness. Thank you, Ms. Salome.
Thank you, Mami Nima. Now your area this. But I want to know, what's in a cancer? What's in called cancer?
Thank you, Salome. Cancer na big name. But for make we own people them, for the layman for understand what's in a cancer. Basically, cancer na a multiplication of the cells, more or less like abnormal growth of the cells them as the body make up of different cells then. As you grow older, sometimes some of them cells here they die and new cells build up for make you stronger and make your immune system strong. But these changes so they happen, sometimes some abnormalities they happen within their cells here, where they make them can become divide, multiply themselves, where excessive growth will lead them to form a tumor. Now a certain part of the body, and any other lump or that tumor they form, now that organ they then will define, like for example, if now the lump appear like breast, then we'll say you get breast tumor or breast cancer. So in a nutshell, now that's how we say we people them for understand what's in a cancer.
Okay, thank you, Nima. So now that you're waiting at this cancer. Waiting Nima say from me when not sabi anything about cancer, waiting me understand say we sell the way then our body, now we building block now we body. No living thing no day. We not get cell. So waiting Nima say for say, like where would they go school and they say multiplication with the times. 1 times 1, 1 times 2. So what thing they happen, then we sell here so, then they do times table. Then they do 1 times 1, 1 times 2, till it reach million, and so these cells and they boku. When they don't boku now, then they begin group together, not so.
That's right.
When they group together now, then they cause we sickness. Either they don't boku too much, nothing they for do with them, then they go group one place, then form one big lump. That lump then and they see when a sickness, then they say you get cancer. Not so, Auntie Nima?
That's right.
Okay.
I agree with you completely.
Okay. So now that's not the thing where it don't explain to waiting at this cancer. So Boku sell them, they don't multiply, they don't bunch together, they don't cause sickness where not tumor. If you didn't have your body, they say you get tumor, now your body na cancer. If you didn't have your kidney, they say na tumor where they na your kidney, it don't cause cancer. So what are the most common cancer that we get? Because I understand that we get over 200 cancers. What are the one that way you don't come across now your profession as a cancer nurse? You dey work with boku people that are waiting. Now the most common one the way we for actually know and take note of.
Thank you very much, Salome. As you clearly said, we get over 200 type of cancers, but I will name just a few, but like most common cancers. And the first one at the list is a breast cancer, and second, prostate, when now they focus on this night. And you get lung cancer, you get bowel cancer, cervical cancer, you get mouth cancer, throat cancer, bowel colon cancer, skin cancer, colon, rectal, most part of the organs, as we body day, any organ we name, cancer can happen there. Like for example, even the liver, your pancreas. So every part of the body can develop cancer. So, but the most common one them, where I really want for let people them be aware of, where now the most common type where they kill people them, we're looking at breast cancer, prostate cancer, lung, and bowel cancer. So then 4 hours I don't name so. Then now it is on the rise, you get a mouth cancer where we include into head and neck cancer. If I can clearly remember, last year I can present on about mouth cancer. So breast cancer, what do you look for? We woman them, although yes breast, but not so woman normally they affect man as well. But you get forget that habit say for the check your body regularly, feel for lumps. If you notice anything abnormal, seek help. Go and have it checked. So I start with breast cancer first.
Thank you very much, Nima. I'm glad the way you there and you own feel this. Although we all are nurses there, but everybody gets in your own side when they is sabi, when I the master sabi person for that. Well, yesterday, Salone began big talk about cancer. But unfortunately for we people there in Salone, we not get the side where people then they go say, well, this don't hurt me, I go check my cancer again. My body don't swell or I don't feel lumps and my body, I go see you so they go help me. But we glad you and say the government self don't put up on this. The mommy and the parents self don't put up on this. They say they don't join on with some people the way they America, they don't kind of Salone. Say now we self go get side where if you know say you get something like this, you go there, you go get help. Because no sickness the way you they get, where if you know quick for say it don't happen to you, where you not go get help. So now we there today. For me, we talk to people there about this cancer, especially the common one the way Nima don't talk about. So when you get any of them symptoms and they or something happen to you, like what will be they talk about signs and symptoms of diabetes. You they drink too much water, you they push too much, you they tire, you eye the dark. The cancer self, it gets in your small thing them where you go put in your mind, you aware of them, you know, say this thing never they happened to me before. Now it happened to me. So now we'll talk about breast cancer first, Nima. What will come out there? We go to the lung. Anywhere you're comfortable with. Tell we by waiting 2 or 3 of them. Waiting the person for they look for. If you see that kind of thing that they happen to your body, where if for try for go hospital, let them go look at and see what thing they do.
Thank you. So as I say, with breast cancer, you body normally enough for feel tender, and you not for feel any swelling. You body not for they at you continuously. Normal. As Salome say earlier on, anything where you notice by yourself, where you know say this are not normal for me. Not something where you for sit down with. Now that make we then I so and that make we they do them program here for make Lona be aware of things we need check. And as Salome clearly say, we dey try for tell una what in them una for look for. So with your breast, if you notice any abnormal swelling, you notice pain, you see your breast is really red, that all they should say there's something infection or something they grow. Now your body will not normal. You dey see say you begin lose weight, you dey get night sweats, you dey get fever, you begin to feel like nausea, vomiting. But that lump, let it be one key thing. I can tell all my women them say any lump, let it what they can say yes, you get cancerous and you get benign. When I say benign, sometimes can carry body self, it can, as we say, the abnormal growth. Some of them lumps are in the form, but they're not so cancerous lump them.
Mm-hmm.
But if it did it longer, there's a potential for them developing into cancer. So now we key aim for SALONE, we teach things earlier. So if you notice any lump, please, my brothers and sisters, go and seek medical advice and check up. Thank you.
Yes, Asinima. Thank you. Again, you been talk something just now say the breast cancer, not so woman they no more they catch you because me self that in a news na this country all they so na England. They say man they say they get breast cancer. So what think he make that in their family history or now what think he happen where man in not Bobby not big like my own, man not they give picking Bobby, but what think he make them can get this cancer so when a woman we they say na woman in your sick than they.
Thank you. As we gonna say, as I just say earlier on, man not get big Bobby like a woman, but man they say they get breast.
Okay.
And they get the breast tissue as well.
Okay.
And as we say, abnormal growth, they develop by anybody. And in case if this man, there's cancer in the family, and sometimes he carry a gene of his mama, then there's a potential of them developing a breast cancer at a later stage. Okay. So those are things that as well where we can always say, now they can say woman and get breast cancer, but studies them research and don't prove, and for say man themselves, they are at risk of developing breast cancer.
Thank you very much. I hope say when I get down the way now for the breast cancer because some of we man and they back now Africa, especially if I know where we be, they can big, they can get Bobby so like woman. So if you self get that Bobby, they you not man because God don't give you body, so you go find out now God give you. If you see say that you Bobby, the nipple don't begin hurt you. So say the Bobby, the nipple be straight, you don't see it don't bend or it don't go inside, or you Bobby don't tender. You can run, they feel your Bobby the heart. Now any touch the heart, do you have to go hospital? Like I they say this thing over and again. We don't hear you say the pa and the mommy, the first lady and the president of SALONE, they want for making we get a big center who say them they can test we people there for cancer. If you get anything where na lump, we don't they 1 year, 2 year where you don't understand. Now for go, let them go test you. The other thing we I want for Lenima talk about na lung cancer. Because me understand say people the way they smoke, where they begin too much, go get liver cancer, the one way they begin too much. People then they back where they smoke too much, they can get lung cancer. Although people then they will not one day smoke, they not one day drink, then they get a cancer then they. So I want you talk more about the lung cancer and may you really advise to people them because you they go SALONE, sun one, you they say who side for height. You go see them people here they smoke this tobacco, this smell one, then they pass. When they don't pan on the back, then go begin rum. And also no more small rum like beer, and they drink them hard liquor, them while with the Indian and they sell where they don't make, they don't cook it, fever the buying self or the omole, then they begin to down there. So do ya I want you touch small part this lung cancer. Let you tell with people them where they listen say lung cancer, it go whole person we no want they smoke. But we where they smoke, we they put ourselves more at risk for make we get her. So I want you send small word there for family.
Thank you, Salome, for that. And lung cancer is real. And smoking now one of the major risk factors of lung cancer. And the awareness why I want to raise this evening to we people them. I know say yes, a lot of people them believe say, oh, why smoke cigarette na fashion, na me own lifestyle and as the Minister of Health clearly mentioned when they do the program yesterday for a World Cancer Day, and they say, Lord, we look after our health. And this is now this friends of diabetes, they advocate and now this will they preach to now me people them. Lord, we look after our health. Anything what you they do it in moderation. Or anything where you know say this thing here, it puts me health at risk. Avoid them. Long-term smoking, your lungs now one of the major organ now the body. And also there's a lot of people that say we heart, but if you see the lungs don't fail, it put pressure on the heart, it affects the brain, it affects your nervous system, it affects all other organs. So look after your lungs. Cigarette smoking is not good. So with lung cancer, what's now the most common signs or symptoms where I want to advise me people then today. If you notice persistent coughing, you do cough for more than 2-3 months, get yourself checked. Sometimes some people they say, but this cough, now cigarette cough. Most people that they smoke, they know so then they smoke and they cough. So they take and say coughing is okay, it's normal. If they go with cigarette smoking, it's not normal. It's a shame. I be one get some pictures. They're molten cigarette plaque. They cause now the lungs because after they inhale that tar from the cigarette, now so the lungs they black, and so it they block the alveolus them. And it affects gaseous exchange, where you're not able to make oxygen come to the lungs for going to your blood supply, and then it affects you. It begin get difficulties in breathing, shortness of breath. You notice if you walk a small, you begin breathe heavily, all lengthen and they're not good. So those are all signs of lung cancer. So if you cough, you notice you cough, the sputum color begin change. That I say sputum that you pit when you pit, it don't begin look brown, black, green, or the smell self very offensive. The cough don't persist. Say you begin notice you cough in blood stain. Sometimes it even lead to you vomiting blood. So that means that it don't really go to the bad stage. So the reason why we did do them program and for let you be aware for the beginning, so that anything when you catch early, there's a potential say it will be curable, or we go prevent them for cause further damage to the body.
That's true. And I don't see the proof because where we they do them here so we can read. I see one video where this person they draw the cigarettes. Where they draw the cigarettes, you they see where the tar they work in bloodstream till it go. What in hematologist say the gas exchange. We they take in one gas, we give out the other one. We they take in oxygen, not so.
Yes.
We give out carbon dioxide. So now this they make we long days. Now this they make we they breathe fine. Now this they make we they blow. We know say we they alive. But when you they smoke this cigarette, the cigarette don't damage all your nerves the way they go inside your lungs then. When you take in that air, then away for the good oxygen where they go inside your body, now go now your brain for let your brain work fine. If the nerves they all don't damage, cancer don't set in, you know they get that oxygenated blood anymore. So you know the bad gas number on your body, all that we get for take care of yourself. Not the government will take care of you. If you don't live over 18 years, you dey go 20, you know how life sweet. You know, say this cigarette I dey smoke, tomorrow it go give me problem. I dey waste me money, it's very antisocial, you dey smell where they work amongst people them. We not dey say people let them not smoke, oh, but we just dey tell you say it bad for you. Because even this country, people them they go inside cinema hall and they smoke. People that they inside taxi and they smoke, then they go to bar and they smoke. Now nobody know they smoke inside bar. You motor car stuff where you buy that in England. If you get picking the inside day, then see you they smoke, then pull you over. You don't get trouble with the police. So now so it bad na then say so. But we not get this kind of law yet in a salon. No. You dey smoke inside. You dey support in taxi, he likes his cigarette, he did. I can say Papa do you wait play a candle. Let you smoke, you smoke. Oh, mama, I go put her off. Because we know say you will not a smoke safe if you dey inhale that person cigarette where they smoke. The same six, so say they get the six step pass in where they smoke, we smoke. Do you animal touch a bit for we and the cervical cancer where 9 days above the woman them again. Instead there are lots of symptoms the way as a woman, if you see they get the symptoms then they, especially big woman again. Because boku then cancer also can happen, especially this way now the woman you it can happen to you. Sometimes you don't born, you picking them down. Sometimes you don't say now me, another do this, another do that again. Then it comes to you. So talk a bit about that. Then now the what we've done we go on the other one. Yes.
Thank you very much, Salome, and you've done really well. You know, thank you. So definitely, as we talk about, I just want it small bit about that second-hand smoking the way Salome talk on, because we want beg with people please, and I wish anybody in the government or Ministry of Health to listen to this. I wonder we begin start for put things in place. As the government on this begin work, say we are looking at health promotion, and as we as friends of diabetes, we main aim we really want to promote good health in salon. Now we avoid cigarette smoking in public areas. That includes schools, church, mosque, anytime where a lot of people in there, because you want to smoke, yes, now you don't go take your money, but you know the armor cigarette they cause. But the other person there next to you, you don't want to smoke. But what you smoking next to them, instead they inhale that cigarette, it affect them as much as the way it affect you. So dear me people now avoid for smoke in a public area. And then cigarettes they set up a lot of respiratory condition then. If somebody asthmatic, they near you they smoke. You they flare up in asthma. So dear me people they wanna we limit or reduce cigarette smoking. Cervical cancer, cigarettes they cause most of them cancer they talk about. It's now the number one risk factor for most cancers. Evidence don't prove that. It depends. I know say there's other factors in there, but cigarettes in name for all the type of cancers. So now that make I cannot stress enough for say do ya now we cut down or if we can avoid smoking a good for we have. Cervical cancer, where basically we call say now woman cancer. Evidence don't prove we lucky that the diaspora, part of the UK, America, and people that all they oversee. Now then they work very hard for prevent this cancer. Because now then they give picking they will not begin mommy and daddy business yet, so they give them a vaccine for prevent them forget this. This opportunity will not get on us alone. Yes. Yet. So I they so look forward now, make us so welcome this idea. Bless the First Lady and the Excellency the President. The plan when they make for bring this cancer center on us alone. With the hope say they will look into contacting different organizations na the diaspora for bring this vaccine na salon for help educate with young boys and young girls. Cervical cancer na a cancer where it caused by this virus, when a HPV virus. And the signs where we for the look out for, if you notice during sex, you get pain. normal. Then after sex, when not to time for a period, or they by period, you see say they bleed after sexual intercourse. That is not normal. If you notice say you dey menopause, but you get this abnormal bleeding, vaginal bleeding abnormally, it's not normal. So those are two major signs them where I want bring to we women them for look out for. So una look out of abnormal pain, abnormal bleeding, pain during sex, it's not normal. So I will pass that on to you then, Salome.
Thank you very much, Auntie Lima. I hope say una dey listen, and I hope say una dey learn from this. Where I been small, they born. One mommy been there, where mama then they say he gets sick. But this sick where they say this mommy gets, now hush, 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 nobody know for talk. Waiting happen. This mommy don't pass 50, it day 60. Well, you know, young girl, you see your period every month. If your period stop no more, you don't get belly. Now that need to prove that you don't begin mama and papa business. Because when the belly come, they don't say now you don't begin. So this mommy, it don't born in pikin, they don't do all things. It begin bleed. But nothing we will not talk about. It's very difficult for the people that talk about. I remember me mama vividly, they say, that sickness where that mommy gets, not so sick with, not so picking sick, not so picking business. You know, for put you more pandemic because I can go meet her and say, what you do every day when they go inside that mommy house, when they pull out, when they help her for go wash. Now where I can in this country, now I know say, now cancer it been get. They don't pass menopause, but it they bleed. Mm-hmm. And that's saying they know thing not been the way for do. Not so thing where they know this are they tell you 20, 30 years back. Mm-hmm. You know they even hear about that kind of thing what they hear today. So if you know say you're not woman, you don't bother you picking them all, you see them no more, you don't stop for see your period, you see them body period they come. Not say, hey, I don't turn you on girl again, no. Mm-hmm. Go once in a hospital, go tell you doctor, say, now this don't happen to me, because nothing other way if you cut before, you're not go able for solve them. But unless you don't say it pass mark by you before you go seek help. The other cancer we want for cancer box, me know past 5 man them when I been big man in a salon where this cancer don't kill. Again, waiting do because the awareness not there. People they know they talk about them thing yeah. Anything will happen to we black people then, especially Sierra Leoneans the way me know. Either that somebody don't do them something, they will go, they not will go straight to the hospital, they will go waka, say where all the money where they get done for them medicine thing. The last person that they go to the hospital for go give the healthcare professionals them bad name say, this medical hospital don't do no more 2 days, he don't die. They don't forget say the same way them before come for help, they not come. Now when water don't pass Gary, now that's saying they come for can seek help. So I know man them when a big man where they don't get this prostate cancer, where they don't know anything about them. One, the ignorance make it kill them. 2, the awareness not being there for let them know. Someday they know, but they not get the facility for go get help. But now with all man they talk like yesterday, so I know say, but could talk go round about cancer, about everything where they happen about cancer. But with people the way they don't they, we not get TV, we not get radio. If you day, you get you people that are village, you get you people that who say they not get radio, they not get television. What will they tell you so? Now for me, you listen to that. We get one cancer where they ambog man them. Just like the cervical cancer when a woman them. Now so the prostate cancer self now man they young than they because woman not get prostate, you not go get prostate cancer. So we can tell you a small bit about this cancer so because now they kill boku man them. Yeah. When man no peace, they say they don't go quack. When man begin for peace blood, they say not gonorrhea, they go treat no more for infection. Then they go further for go ask waiting to this man the piece blood. When man young, he go tilapia, he go send the piece 5 yards. If you see that you piece maybe they say 5 yards, now it's sell now 1 foot in the store. Go check yourself because you know say this problem don't come. Not saying at old age where me I don't tire now, something wrong for me this happen. So Nima, I want you throw small light on prostate cancer because this cancer also even at this side where we did so. The way people that don't talk say it kill more black people them, past the white people them. So throw small light for the prostate cancer for we. Now we people that know waiting do this thing they above we and waiting at the signs and symptoms then where you they get for let you know say you get this prostate cancer.
Okay. So thank you so much, Salome, for that. As we say, we main focus today and we bring to we people them because the reason why we choose for talk about prostate cancer today, because see where they affect man them and we bother them, now people the way they know they seek health advice that much. So the reason now that the main reason why we want to talk about prostate cancer. Let's just give a quick brief overview what's in the prostate. Now it's like a small walnut size pea-like organ where they between the rectum and the penis. And this small thing here, it secretes a fluid where they help for nourish the sperm by the man. So that small walnut size thing there, then when the cells multiply, then they become bigger and cause obstruction between the rectum and the bladder. So now you notice if you see man don't get a large prostate, the first signs so then they begin get difficulties in passing urine. So if you begin notice also say you get dribble, also say you're going to the toilet for go wet, it takes so much time before you begin piss. So that's one key factor where you for look say, something has gone wrong here. I need to go and seek advice. I need for get myself checked. So we really want follow una look at this. That first sign there where you begin notice abnormal urination in men, that should say there's something abnormal going on that organ day. So you need for seek medical advice as soon as possible. Not left and say it become worse. So then I want major sign that day where I want for bring to people then for let them look for. Then if you notice say you pass urine, there's blood. Nobody not supposed to pass blood. Either when you go toilet, you still not forget blood. You urine not supposed to get blood. So that's not normal. So you need to get yourself checked. You notice severe weight loss, abnormal pain, now your genital area, that the penis, the man. You notice it's so painful. Even when you want for touch and sex, you feel them. You notice you scrotum self don't become inflamed. That inflame, I mean, it don't swell.
Yes.
It don't become painful. You get this severe back pain. Night sweat. Night sweat is depend on all type of cancer. Weight loss of appetite, nausea, vomiting. That when you feel sick, it like you not eat anything. You just want vomit. You not get belly, you they vomit. All right. If you not eat get food poison or you not get anything, those are signs and symptoms and for watch for. So I pass that on to you in Salone.
Okay, so we get a video where they tell we the 7 signs the way we for look for, we demand them. You they watch this video, you get a question, call in and ask the question. We want for me to listen and watch this video and wanna ask questions. So Mr. Kagbo, if you're ready, let's play the video for Famble them. Let us see what they go on.
Signs and symptoms of prostate cancer. Knowing the symptoms of prostate cancer is very important for us because it can help us in preventing the occurrence of prostate cancer, anticipate and do early treatment. Many men don't find out they have prostate cancer until the cancer has spread, NCI prostate cancer, making it more difficult to treat. This is because in the early stages, prostate cancer often doesn't have many symptoms. That's a problem because prostate cancer is the second most common kind of cancer in American men, after skin cancer. People often ignore the warning signs of prostate cancer until the problem becomes severe. It is important to be aware of these signs, as addressing the problem early can save you from future complications. If you have multiple signs and symptoms of prostate cancer, ask your doctor to check your health levels and get the best treatment for prostate cancer. Here are the early warning signs of prostate cancer. 1. Difficulty urinating. The first early warning sign of prostate cancer is having difficulty while urinating. You may feel like you need to rush, but after some time, you may feel like there is nothing left to come out. There might also be a case of stopping midstream or urinating more often than usual. Another sign is the difficulty in stopping. You will find it hard to stop after finishing, or you might feel you still need to urinate, even after finishing. The urethra are surrounded by the prostate gland, and even a tiny tumor can interfere with ejaculation and urination. 2. Pain while urinating. Before we continue this video, do not forget to subscribe my channel to see other useful health videos. Due to the tumor surrounding the urethra, any person having prostate cancer can feel a lot of pain during urination. There are other reasons behind pain during urination. One of the causes of pain while urinating is because of the urinary tract infection. It is its classic symptom, and many people will quickly relate the pain during urination with urinary tract infection. However, it can also be the early warning sign that indicates prostate cancer. When you experience pain during urination, then it is better to consult the doctor for treatment rather than ignoring the symptom. 3. Blood in the urine. This sign is not so much common, but in some cases, the blood can be seen in the urine. This condition is also known as hematuria. If you see the blood in your urine, then you must immediately see the doctor without any delay. You don't have to see lots of blood in your urine. You might just notice a smear or a pinkish tint. There are various reasons behind seeing blood in the urine. The reasons behind seeing blood in the urine could be because of prostate or bladder infection, BPH, or because of kidney stones. However, it can also be seen because of tumor in the kidney, bladder, or prostate. 4. Leakage or dribbling urinal. People hardly discuss this sign, but it is one of the early warning signs of prostate cancer. It can be said as a male urinary inconsistency version. It does not occur in large volume, but it is still noticeable. The longer trips to the bathroom, as you wait for a long time to stop the dribbling or leakage on the path to the bathroom, are the signs of the telltale. The doctor will explain to you that it is most likely the symptoms of overactive bladder. However, if this symptom is combined with other symptoms, then it may indicate for further testing. 5. Erectile problems. This one is a big concern for male, but it is often difficult to consult with others. If you're finding it harder to get an erection, or to maintain the erection, then you should consult the doctor. Erectile problems are usually caused due to atherosclerosis. However, it can also be caused because of prostate cancer interfering with ejaculation or erections. There are Kegel exercises for men, which you can try. It has a positive impact on your prostate. 6. Chronic constipation and other intestinal issues. The prostate gland is located below the bladder and in front of the rectum, so a tumor in this location can interfere with digestive functions. However, it's sort of a chicken and egg situation. Chronic constipation can contribute to an enlarged prostate by putting pressure on the gland, and vice versa. Chronic constipation and intestinal problems can also be early indicators of colon cancer. 7. Frequent pain in the lower back, hips, or upper thighs. The most common sites for prostate cancer to spread are the lower back, pelvis, and hips. Unexplained pain and tenderness in these areas are signs of trouble. One way to distinguish this type of pain from run-of-the-mill sciatica and lower back pain is that it may feel deeper and more like a dull ache. However, experts say any lower back or hip pain that doesn't go away is a reason to see the doctor. 8. Having to pee in the middle of the night. This is one of the sly symptoms that men diagnosed with prostate cancer say they remember, now that they look back. If you find yourself waking more than once a night urgently needing to go, a trip to the doctor is in order. Bear in mind, though, that the symptom is far more likely to be caused by BPH or an overactive bladder than by prostate cancer. 9. Blood in the semen. This sign, like blood in the urine, is often not described very clearly. It's not a large amount of blood, more like just enough to make semen pinkish or streaked, according to men with prostate cancer. If you notice an odd color to semen, speak up. Conclusion. It is always better to diagnose your problems early for the better treatment of your disease. If you experience some of these 9 early warning signs of prostate cancer, then it is better to see your doctor without delay. But if you have only one symptom, it's probably just a symptom of a common illness.
Okay, so when I don't see the video, they don't tell me about the signs, they don't tell me what you go see, we go make say you forgo to your doctor, forgo check if you get this prostate cancer. They don't talk about you go piss blood. Sometimes it not go be boku blood, but it not go be yellow like piss, but it go be pink. That means say blood day. Sometimes today you they get bad back pain. You they get pain now you thighs, you upper leg. You know, you they go piss too much. Sometimes today you they grab for go piss, so you go to now they say before the piss they come up because you prostate down enlarge. This small thing where they will feel bad, just small fruits. Don't see, don't pan outside the piece for pass. The pipe where the piece for pass, they don't block them. So when you go for go piece, you go to now they say before the piece they come up. That's why they say this now. Where man young and vibrant, it is not the same piece go under. But if you see you they go piece now, it just a drop. Not say, oh, now because I not drink boku water. Because we, most of man, anything happen to we will go most first, small reason first. We're not going to say, this is a problem, or I be a leader to lady, then be talk about this, you know. They go fair outside, they burn and first. Either it's tired, or you not drink boku water. Sorry, all kind of excuse you go give. So, whether you dey Australia, or whether you dey America, or whether you dey UK or whether you get China or you're not black person, you dey more at risk for get prostate cancer. Study don't show that day. And the study show back say the black man them, when they say they don't get the prostate cancer, it dey progress quick, while they come out one stage, quick, while they say it don't kind of for care you go. So when you get all the signs and symptoms there, so you for try for pass before, let this CK not unbug you, make it not kill you. Because if you know quick, you go hospital, they will help you. And we man them. Yeah. We brother them. We papa them. Pass them see now the angel they come with that in their hand for can't take their life. Now that's then they grab it and they go hospital. When you piss blood, you they do the mommy and papa business. Same don't reach now where you don't reach that cloud 9 where you don't happy. The holla where they holla, not so the enjoyment they holla, now the pain where you feel, now the holla they holla. Whether they happen to you 1 and 2 and 3 and go once in a hospital, you know say this problem don't come. Because 6 months ago, you be do the thing where you reach that peak day, you know be they holla, but now they holla because now pain you they feel. When they ejaculate, you they get pain. Even when they talk about sexual dysfunction, you get or erectile dysfunction. If you develop this prostate, the thing go grab, so you want to do this mommy in business. Then you see lead on back, they do nothing. If you don't begin for get the symptoms there, so now for go hospital. And we gladly, they still say we gladly, whether they can OPD center and a salon, or you get doctor, you go there once a way, they see their symptoms there, so. Because if you left her, now they kill you. Study don't show say the black people them 28 to 56% of them they get this prostate cancer. Waiting this they happen for will not know. But if you're not black man, you don't pass 40. You for try for do you test if you get a chance. Especially with brother the way even they on this side, they not they take time off if they're sick. Now for work no more. You go left 50,000, 100,000 pound at your account. You die because you not go hospital. Because you go left they push and say the day when you go hospital they tell you say now 2 months you get for liver. Because the tea don't go all side. So you need to be careful. So I don't know, Mr. Cabo, if anybody don't come on, we get message or anything for we.
I think for throw light again on what Salome say, as you say, the research don't prove.
Mm-hmm.
So what we want send to people we know say we Sierra Leoneans we predominantly black. And because we are black people and now we man them, we brothers them, unana black man. And you know age 50 and above, you're a black man, you are at risk of getting prostate cancer.
Mm-hmm.
So please look for the signs and symptoms that I don't talk about and seek medical attention. Thank you. I just want to add to what Salome saying.
Yeah, that's good. That's great. We don't know if we get any messages or.
Well, ladies, thank you. The messages them are just for telling us plenty. Thank you. Abu Bakar Karen. Say Nima Tukonte, well done from ABK Nomics. And I should say you know that be.
Wow. My brother for a long time. Thank you, Abaka. My schoolmate. Wow, thank God for Facebook.
That's nice. That's nice. So it look like say you go able member where he puts that, and indeed he get it right. And then Samuel Sabayo say well done, great there, sisters. And so now more of praises. Thomas Rogers, they say hello Salome, and Umu Pine, they say good afternoon, and Memuna to Marion Barry Safa, we are one of we regulars them now, our VS family. Instead they say good afternoon, VOS family. So for the most part now praises, and so where a camp health, for some reason we demand them, we're not keen like for even talk about as scary as it be, but maybe it go nice for the push in terms of the encouragement for we wife them or girlfriend or sisters them for the urgery for the hospital, because I think sedan something we get for do with we background, because even the people that were not born in Africa, the African Americans, then with their Igbo shows that they complain, say that they see doctors then so pass like how Salome be say last where he say pass what I don't pass Gary. Yeah. So maybe it go nice for Leona emphasize that a lot more, and why people really need for the see doctors them at least the regular checkup, and they're very important. Over to now, ladies.
I think the man ego then just feel say you don't want to be for be seen as a child or seeking attention all the time, because you the man, you strong, you the man, for feel pain. When you feel pain, you for man I'm up. No, because some of we body is the one we before anything go worst or before it reach certain points of no return, it go down they tell you. They just happen no more today. So this is why we do this program. And thank you to Auntie Salome. Thank you to my mentor. Thank you for Friends of Diabetes. And thank you to VOS. I'm so happy that we send these messages outside.
Yeah.
Let him meet the people them. And I'm glad the way they talk in we own mommy language for the lame person where they don't na so where they don't na the village. Where you read this, look say, I got him up at the wet. What they catch me about the struggle and not able peace. It's not right. Something don't go wrong somewhere. It's a simple, maybe not just a simple biopsy or maybe a little laser treatment for me them correct that swelling there. But if it left there for so long, when then cells and they begin spread into other organs, that you don't get prostate. You get for deal with the colon. You get for deal with the bladder. You get for deal with the liver. So now that make we really the urge with people them for them to look for these early warning signs. The earlier the better. So now this me one bring to me people them this evening.
Thank you very much, Thomas Rogers. You're one of the regulars that like the health show. We appreciate you so much. But just like we Nima say, what do they try for appeal? So we brother them, so we uncle them, so we papa them, so we man them. The aggressive nature of prostate cancer in Black men justifies earlier screening. So what do they do? Any symptoms where we don't highlight now, any sign where we don't highlight now, if you love your life. Everybody get different risk factors in their life. You they see my brother they pass and they smoke. They not get nothing when a risk factor for them. They not get family. They not get nobody. Then the parents themselves now then they worry for them at that point in time. But when you're a father, you're a uncle, you know, you are the head of that family. You risk factor so much that you get for left for smoke because you they think to yourself say, if I not left for smoke, I can't get lung cancer, I die. I left me picking them. Would I go take care of them? Or me self the sick I hold me, I not get money for many myself. You know, waiting that mean to me. So because of the aggressiveness, me they always say the prostate cancer, let we lay emphasis on and let we educate people there on that. We don't get all the facilities in a salon for deal with them as we they talk right now. But there's light at the end of the tunnel. Then people then they see where they're able for afford for go Ghana, people that they go afford for go India, people that will go afford for go America, people that they go afford for car UK. If you know what your problem is and you're financially armed to do your treatment, you can fly go any side.
Yes.
But for we people them where they na that ground day, when are they we for start the education, now they will they talk to. Maybe if you able for diagnose quick, you get your diagnosis quick. Maybe not just an enlarged prostate, you know, reach that side of it where go kill you.
So you go get tablet.
You go get tablet. You go get people that way you tell say that this they do me. Even the pain relief, you go get her. But not be for say, hey, I be don't go make palaver with that man for that land. Now I don't go papa me so now I make another able for peace. Or that me where the way don't left me. Now I don't go to people and they don't go do me so. They don't have me go to Megasi man. Now they don't make another peace. No. Not to anything. I know they say Megasi man not there. I know they say that thing and then they walk. I not deny that because anybody in a young belief system. But certain things are the way they happen to we, where we for seek medical attention first. But we Black people, we go get the money. I don't see somebody sick. They say they bring cow. He go buy the cow, he bring her. That cow money, if he go hospital, he spend that money there, he be forget treatment. But before they don't go, he don't buy the cow, he don't care and go by the time they pass all the ceremony them, not to be, they say not to hospital sick. But they say not able for men and so it perish. So not so anything where they do, we will always say attributed to witch gun, to papa, to rivalry, to juju, to voodoo. Something that they like how they educate people every day. What you they do, they listen. you take the information, you use them so you're good. Because not so anybody responsible for your health past yourself.
Yeah.
We responsible for picking the health up to a certain stage where they reach. When I reach that stage, they then self don't know say, well, my mama don't take care of me till I don't reach 20. Now this thing will not come up on me, so let me self go hospital and go see what thing they go on. Because your mama not go there for you forever. So as adults, when it comes to prostate cancer, because now the cancer this way really predominantly they kill people there in Africa. Yeah. Hey, this was it done there in no peace, in no go toilet.
Yeah.
Now the papa they not papa.
Yeah.
They go keep an say they boy them consumers in the gear.
Sorry for the interruption, ladies. We'll get a call.
Okay. Okay, so we will take that person there in call. Hold on. Yeah. Let we get the person in call. Let we see what they ask for or if not a statement they make. Hello, caller. How are you? Who side they call from?
This is Marco. I call from Virginia.
Okay. How you do?
Yeah, I do fine. I just want to make contribution towards the prostate cancer problem where they happen at SALONE and the world which we African borders them.
Thank you.
Okay. The reason why a lot of African men then they afraid for go check them prostate because then they afraid then scared of their libido. Okay, and that's they're not afraid about that. Okay. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. So they hear you.
Okay, and then I don't suffer prostate cancer about 8 years ago. When the first time I deny and say, oh, this not to, happened to me, happened to my family, nothing. When I go check from doctor in a salon, I come out, when I come back in America, I begin get strained. So I go to my doctor check me up. I go to my urologist, he check me, then did the anal exam, then do the PSA. It was so high, it was about 50. They reach towards my bone. Hello?
Yeah.
So I opt for do prostate surgery, robotic surgery. So people are not afraid for do that, especially Africans. Not only the one they within a salon, the one they within at the diaspora self. So you can go to a place, you go bathroom with your company man, they see the strain and everything. You tell them about the disease. They know they take and see us. Some man them salon man they afraid for go to doctor. So the best thing, it's good when they carry on this program for educate people. Tell them about that. Prostate not going to kill you if you get a early, you take care of them. Either you do surgery or you do radiation. But since the president now don't want to open up a radiology department in a salon, we could get oncologists. It go good for the population. Okay?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for your contribution. Well, now that's how they say. I say even the people that were there at the diaspora, they all fall under that same umbrella. Say they know they go hospital. This year not so anything. It go.
Yes.
You don't know what's going to happen inside your body. They say they go, but I know they go. They develop into another stage. And for Black people, they say it's so aggressive the way it progress in Black people. So it progress in Black people past all other race. So now if you begin getting symptoms that we don't talk about over and over, go get your help. A living testimony say when they tell you, say, oh, I don't come off with us, or then I don't do me something. You go straight to your doctors then. You go to your urologist, where you say that something for do with the prostate. You do your surgery, now you did so today. So it's really good, a living witness. You come for testify, say, what we they talk, if people follow them, it will save their life.
And as a man, where a living testimony, how you manage and what can give you the courage for go seek help. I want, because a living testimony, let you give this message to you compliment them, because as you say, the libido, the most important thing where they make men don't seek medical help or no, they go for screening regularly. So whose courage or how you manage or how you take yourself for go for this examination?
Well, I thank you for I get family within the medical field. My doctor, my sister, my cousin, them, family, then a free with someone then a doctor. They all, give me, and my wife, they give me the inspiration. So I say, you know what? If it's this what I'm going to do to save my life, I did it. And now my PSA, which was about like a 15, went down to 0.001. And which is, I mean, and I gain everything we have been scared about. You know what I mean? And my wife very happy.
Yes.
That's good.
Yes.
That's good.
Positive.
Yeah, because the prostate again, when you they suffer from because when you they ejaculate, it is painful. So somebody abstain from sex, sometimes they get erectile dysfunction again. The thing goes because the blood not they flow that way, the semen not nourished, so how if nourished, you they shame by you well, but you don't overcome all that. So we really give you bravo and kudos for that, and for come on air and tell people and say, it there and help is out there. We give you the time and we tell you thank you for coming share your story with me.
You're welcome. Take care. Have a blessed day, and God bless the one that we will let them get the courage for go get them test and make them do what they're supposed to do. It will save your life. If not to that, as you go over, it hit your bones, then now you coccyx. Forget it. You finish. You're done. That's it. No treatment, not to save you. Okay. And that's why a lot of we Africans and Africans in general, black people in general, they're afraid. But not afraid for do anything about that. If you gain them and all that means they will go to fulfill your enjoyment. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you, and Baba, have a good evening.
You too. God bless you all.
Thank you. God bless you too.
Bye-bye. Yeah.
Hi. Yeah, so when that man don't go through prostate cancer, they don't do operation, 9 days so as a living testimony. So like how they say over and again, anything where happen to you, when a disease, a sickness, if you cut before them, you seek help, you go get help. This is not just for people where they Africa, where they not get the opportunities that we get now. Even with people there now, so why make UK cancer research don't research say black people die more from prostate than the Caucasians? Because we don't go to hospitals. Our men don't go to hospitals. They feel macho. They feel ashamed. Sometimes they don't have time. It's work. You have millions in your account and you die. Here you have the National Health Service, America, you have the insurance. You can able for treat yourself. You work for take care of yourself. You can do that. So I don't know if any other person on the line.
And I just want to add in Salome, where, when I look at the statistics for, say, black men, they die more. The reason being, because black men, they seek medical attention. They know they go for test themselves. So and most of the time, so they present with the condition,
it's worse.
They don't then at the end stage.
Yeah.
So now that make the statistics so high that, say, the black man and they die more of that. So we sisters them out there, we wives, picking them, daughters, aunties, mama them. Now we encourage, we man them. If we notice something abnormal with we man them, if it calls you for take the day off, for say today and I make you they go.
Yes.
Me, I don't do that to my husband. I don't take an hospital because they complain chest pain all the time. And we go hospital, they have normal ECG reading and find out that you understand. Then start for treat them. So because I get that medical background there, but not so everybody get the opportunity.
Yes.
So now that make we they come, now them program here for raise awareness. We woman them, as in the saying to always say, any successful man, there's a woman.
Yes.
So do you have my sister then? These are the appeal to now. Lord, we help we brother them. Lord, we support them in real little way. For let them they go Because the body we need for do MOTs. The benefits we'll get at the diaspora. When you reach 40, letter the can you owe for see you go do check. We people do not get that opportunity there in Salone.
No.
And so they look forward for the Ministry of Health and the government and Salone for pay more attention into the health sector because we people in they die. And they are with una what they don't they una look for things and where una no say this one they put me at risk and avoid them and do the thing that would give you well body a better pass gently. So if I can left any word to owner, I want left down the owner this evening. Thank you, Salome.
Thank you very much, Nima, for your contribution. It's been great. Now you showed this, the specialist cancer person. We just chip in with small knowledge. What see me want to tell with family is you're not going to change your age. If you grow older, you over 40, they go 50, 60, you can't change that. You're not going to change your race. If you're a black person, you're a black person. You can't change that. Your family history, if your papa be don't suffer from prostate cancer, your mama be don't suffer from breast cancer, you sister they say be died from some bleeding thing, if that be cervical cancer, again, you can't change that family history, but you can control when you get tested. So for Monday, whether at the diaspora we get the chance, when you're over 40, they send you that letter say can go do your test and you screening, you do it. If you are in America, you pay your health insurance. When you're 40, 45, going 50, go say, I want to do me prostate profile. Do your PSA. If it high, then we'll start to treat you straight. Just like what they say, with homocysteine levels, all that they show. If you're not diasporan, you get your GP, you get your family doctor in America, go to her and say, look, maybe they don't tell me say I get high cholesterol or I get hypertension, or they don't say I'm pre-diabetic. I want to do my homocysteine level for see how high. So I will begin do something for bring account low. I will begin take me B vitamins and all of that. You get the chance for do any screening, do it. Because that is what you have control over. You can't change your sex, you can't change your race, you can't change your age, you can't change your family history, but you can choose to live a healthier life. Not so long life, because you can get long life when I use less life. You can get long life when I seek long life. But you live a life long and healthy. Now then they would have left with people them. I don't know if Mr. Kagbo, you get anything for buttress everything we don't talk about.
I don't cover them all. You just answered the question what I'm for ask in terms of the age. Whose age somebody go day we a prone, but you don't answer where you say 40 because yes, I remember say they tell where I be past that age day, where I be reach that age day, then send letter to me and and me self like how Nima self say we lucky we get woman that we not nurse them, we get medical background, but the people that we not get them kind person in day. So I'm so glad and tell una thank you we una they reach out for make even we self we get woman then we something we can feel say the woman are pain, but guess what? Now for our health. Because a few times me into can make palava self say, "Boy, I feel healthy." I wait to say no, still go. So sometimes can there something small like a dick self and waiting, say go see the doctor. Okay, I go book appointment and waiting. And you know say we now na Africa. Headache, you take Panadol. If you say okay. But sometimes in the simple headache where you feel say simple, na something else. Yes. So I want for say plenty thank you. And I want let una combine, and if now 1 or 2 sentences waiting from this entire presentation, this entire show, about an hour and a half. I know say we don't run out of time because we still occupy 90 minutes. But waiting, if at all we for take away from this show tonight, which one are the key message where if we dey sleep safe, we pillow for able for remind we of that message they wanna want for we take away from the show tonight. So I go pass them over to una. Let una use that as una closing remarks. So 1 person each. So it will be 2 messages, one from Salome and one from with Sister Nima. Whose message we wanna go on for we don't know nothing about prostate and reach that age where we for ask for the doctor waiting at that message una talk to we 2-year-old picking them. Yeah, over to una.
Me go kick off, Salome go end down. The 1 sentence when me go left to me brother them, we papa them, we husband them about prostate cancer. I want you, anytime you go to bathroom, take that time there for check yourself. That means check around you penis area, look for any abnormal swelling, any pain, any discomfort. Sometimes they get urinary symptoms, but you go get pain, or you go see the color of the penis, normal, or you get some kind in the scrotum slightly swollen, or you go to get some kind of abnormal discharges. So look for anything where say, no, this is not right. Your entire body safe. Watch, look your body, let it be your own time. Say whenever I in a bathroom, this is my time. Me na me own doctor. I dey check all sides of my body. I dey feel anything went all right. I go talk to my partner. I go talk to my GP. So do ya me na me own last word and they will go left to my brothers them this evening.
Well, Una, thank you for listening. I hope say next week Una will come back and listen more and Una bring questions for anything where they want Una. But as far as prostate cancer concerned, the I say this now, 9 more other for repeat. Your signs and symptoms, you don't sabi. Some man no go get signs, some man no go get symptoms. You no go change your race. You no go change your age where you don't reach. You no go change your family history. But you life and you well body, then are your own hand. Like you go choose the time where you for go do your screening, for let you save your life, for let you live long and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Let you pick it and be big and not say yes, we papa don't labor with we, let himself enjoy we. So you not go change all them things and they want to say you race, you age, your family history, but now you go make the decision say, I don't 45. Me not been get that letter, but me they go now for go check me PSA for see if he high or he low. If he high, I go straight to my family doctor or I come to me GP, make I know waiting for do. So your life, then now you have to take care of her properly. That time.
Thank you.
What are you looking at?
You are so gorgeous. Your skin, so lovely. Clean, sunny, and natural.
Do you stress out about your skin? Do you freak out when you break out? Well, help is on the way. Try Shaw's Creations organic body products. Are you ready to have clear, gorgeous, healthy skin and feel more confident about your looks? Well, try Shaw's Creations organic body products. My skin looks fresh, healthy, and natural Thanks to Shaw's Creations organic body products.
You look great.
I look healthy.
Shaw's Creations organic body products.